One fall to the finish. No disqualifications.
And fans, we are officially underway. The Beast of Berlin take on the self-proclaimed American hero as Ross Thomas putting the fist in the wolf fang to Tecnico in a cover. What the fuck? Tecnico was kicked out of the wolf fang. Folks, we have seen very few people survive the wolf fang, let alone kick out of it. I mean, that's the move that took out Mr. Smooth. I'm a poet, and my mom sure doesn't know it. I'm a business major. As Ross Thomas throws Tecnico over his leg, takes him to the floor. Fans, of course, this is no disqualification, and Ross Thomas is getting the start to that early. I mean, Ross Thomas, he is a very violent and unforgiving man, as we see Tecnico reaching for whatever's left of presumably head. As Ross Thomas has a chair. Can't tell if it's steel. It certainly appears to be. But Tecnico also appears to be in trouble as he takes that chair shot right to the head. And now Ross Thomas kicks him square in the skull. Fans, this rivalry has been brewing for quite a long time. I mean, as far as I can remember, about a year now. Of course, Ross beat Tecnico back when he returned at Anniversary last March. He also beat him in episode 37 of KCCW TV in a really, really solid singles match. And another Wolfgang, Tecnico was actually able to reverse it. So Tecnico is definitely, of course, you can see, used to the White Wolf and what he brings to the table. Tecnico recently has surprisingly been on the come up. You know, he's been picking up some big wins. He's been aligning himself with people like Jordan Bass, who may or may not own that pipe that Ross Thomas is actually about to beat him with. As Tecnico goes for a low blow, normally, of course, that would be cause for disqualification. But in this match, no need, as Tecnico beating Ross Thomas with that lead pipe. Ross Thomas, of course, also not Ross Thomas, my apologies. Tecnico, of course, also associating himself with Christian Barlow. Him and Jordan Bass and Christian Barlow formed Barlow Industries. And right now, that momentum has carried Tecnico into this match as he's choking Ross Thomas out with a steel pipe. But Ross Thomas with a very, very creative reversal. That pipe is not working out well for either man so far, but Tecnico is on the receiving end of it right now. Ross Thomas just brutalizing him with it and throwing it right against the fence. Of course, Ross Thomas, you got to imagine, he's been on the prowl since his return about a year ago. He wants that title that he never had. Of course, him and Zach Broman have had some legendary matches over the years. But, of course, Ross has just never been able to materialize that into a win. Tecnico pulls official L ski mask onto Ross Thomas. Again, normally cause for disqualification, but both these guys playing within the rules to the absolute max. And they are doing it big here as Tecnico going for a back body drop, back suplex. Only 2 count on Ross Thomas. Very, very nice kick out there from Ross as we see Tecnico going back over those weapons. And it's not going to end well for anybody. Beautiful super kick, however, to Ross Thomas. Is able to put the White Wolf down for just a few seconds as he sets that chair up. And I can't imagine what he's doing with this. We've known Tecnico to get pretty creative. No. Oh my goodness. A package pile driver onto the steel chair. We have certainly never seen anything like that. And is only able to materialize it in 2 count again for Tecnico. We're going to have to show you that again. I've never seen anything like that. Doesn't appear to be phasing Ross Thomas too much, however. He is taking Tecnico to traffic school. He is beating him over the head with those cones, 2 at the same time. Unfortunately, we do not have the classic speed limit sign here. But Ross Thomas more than making up for it, beating him up with those traffic cones. And a very nice cover, hooking the legs of Tecnico over his head, but unfortunately is not able to do much. Only a 2 count for Ross Thomas. And now Ross with a beautiful knee strike to Tecnico, using that steel chair that his head was just bouncing off of, and bouncing off of it to take out Tecnico. As we see Ross now, he's got that chair, and who knows what Ross Thomas is going for, piling up those chairs. Ross Thomas is certainly a creative guy. You can see here, and who knows what intentions he's got there. Now Ross once again taking the traffic cone, just chucking it at Tecnico. Couldn't really tell if it hit him all the way. But Tecnico certainly feeling the effects, and now bounces Ross Thomas's head off another chair. And this deck has gotten pretty risky before. We've seen a lot of high-risk maneuvers come from up here. See that TNS chair laid down right on the deck, and Tecnico throws Ross Thomas over. He hits that ground hard. Hit that ground elbow inside first, and it certainly doesn't look good. And Tecnico is possibly going up to the skies here. And he calls that the Soaring Eagle, and named after the Swagger Soaring Eagle. When he gets a beautiful cover on Ross Thomas, it is only good for a 2 count. Ross Thomas does not seem too pleased being hit by a move named after a complete meme from 2011. As we see Ross Thomas trying to go for that Wolf Fang, but it's just not happening. But Ross Thomas taking a page out of Jeff Jarrett's playbook and beating Tecnico with that guitar. That very well may be it. Another beautiful cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. It appears I've been wrong. From the announce table, we can only see an obstructed view of that count. So only a 2 count, a 2.5, as Ross Thomas hits the Wolf Fang. He's not going for immediately for he is going for the cover. Not the best cover, but it will get the job done. Ross Thomas, the Beast of Berlin, has defeated America. The American hero, I should say, Tecnico. So I guess this makes up for World War II in its entirety, as Ross Thomas storms at the KCCW arena, emerging victorious. Tecnico, we might need to get him some smelling salts.